Looks like this valve has been welded into position forever. An arm extended in friendship or supplication. Hard to tell. Certainly looks fake. I can't push that. It's made of plastic. No murder here. I can't pull that. I can't turn it. The only thing I get from poking around these boxes is a case of sneezes. The only thing I get from poking around these boxes is a case of sneezes. It's my specks of dust. It's a sturdy, impenetrable gate. Looks like someone knew I was going to get stuck down here. Unless my kidnapper wrote that as a trap. Only one way to find out, I guess. It needs a dime to work. Looks like someone knew I was unless my kidnapper wrote only one. It's a speck of dust. I'd say that leads somewhere I don't want to go. This valve has also been welded into position. I can see a Quickie Pal store. It's sealed shut. No way to open it. That grate won't come off. I can't pull that.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can do what I need to do. Looks pretty dark down there. Wait, I see Agent Ray. Agent Ray, is that you?
No, it's the Pope. The Vatican decided to take me on a tour of the sewers. Of course it's me, you idiot.
Why are you in the sewer?
Enjoying the sights and smells, practicing my sewer spelunking hobby, hunting for ninja turtles. Take your pick.
You go spelunking?
No, you moron. Someone attacked me when I was investigating the alley behind the diner.
Are you okay? Are you hurt? Do you need medical attention?
I'm fine. I've woken up in worse states and in worse places than this. But usually there was tequila involved.
Did you see who attacked you? I will have them arrested so fast, their head will spin.
No, they came at me from behind. It was lights out before I had a chance to turn around. But I'm guessing whoever it was doesn't like us poking around town.
We'll make them pay for this, Agent Ray. Just as soon as we get you out of that sewer. Have you looked around the sewers yet?
Yeah, and I couldn't find an exit. There is a payphone down here though, so I might be able to call someone.
Neat!
Except I don't have any dimes, and my cell phone doesn't work down here.
Is there anything I can do? I could see if the sheriff can help.
For all we know, the coroner Reno put me here himself.
Huh. Good point.
If you want to make yourself useful, see if you can find me a dime for the payphone.
I'm on it, Agent Ray. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Don't screw this up, Reyes.
Hi there, I'm Quickie Pal Leonard. How can I help you?
I'm Junior Special Agent Reyes.
I'm not Holden, if that's what you're thinking.
Do you know anything about the body by the river?
No, but I heard the sheriff nearly ralphed when he saw it. The only bods I've seen lately are the righteous babes at the top shelf of the magazine rack.
Let's not go there. Do you have any maps of the county?
Oh, sorry, dude, we're all out of them. Sheriff Reno came by and nabbed them all. Didn't even pay for them. Uncool. Way uncool, man.
Здравствуй, Лютый.
Tell me a bit about yourself, Leonard.
Dude, how do you know my name? Are you like telepathic or something?
No. You just told me your name, and it's also on your name tag. Do you like your job here at the Quickie Pal?
Heck yeah! I got a freaking sweet deal here with free coffee and minimum wage. Plus, I don't get many customers on the late shift, so I get plenty of time to think.
А какой-то интересный квест нашел такой. Мне вообще квесты нравятся, и тем более, что пиксели.
You said you get a lot of time to think.
I'm like an abstract thinker, way ahead of the curve, man. My mom says I should be more like my cousin Bernard, who got a scholarship to MIT. But why be like that dweeb when I could be like Chuck Edmund?
Нет, не играл, но видел и слышал про него.
Tell me about Chuck.
He's my freaking hero, man. Dude never went to college, just started building his machines when he was a kid. That guy made this town rich just by doing what he loved.
Ты в нее играл сам?
You seem to really admire chalk.
That's why I dropped out of high school. I don't want to live my life for the man like some peon in a polyester cage. No offense.
None taken.
Но мне не понравилось, что там в некоторых моментах как бы есть выбор, но его нету.
Have you seen anyone acting suspiciously around town?
Actually, now you mention it, I did see something suspicious a couple of nights ago. I was on the late shift getting ready to close up and grab some za when Willie the town bum walks in. Was totally whack when I think about it.
Why did Willie seem suspicious to you?
Well, normally we have to toss him out because the dude smells grody, and he never has any money. But for the first time in forever, bro pulls out this wallet and flashes a fat stack of dead presidents. I thought it was kind of bitchin' when he bought out the liquor cabinet.
Could the wallet you saw have belonged?
Oh, no way. That wallet was his. I figured he got lucky and found it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. But come to think of it, I'm pretty sure the wallet had some weird red stains on it. At the time, I thought it was the cherry mouthwash he drinks, but it could have been blood.
I'm going to...
Welcome to Quickie Pal. Can I help you find anything?
Ну, там, короче, помнишь, в самом начале практически, ты защищаешь свою сестру, и потом после этого она как будто забывает о твоем поступке
I'm here to
и
serve.
ведет вообще себя по-другому.
It looks hungry. I don't have an extra finger, though.
I personally am really fond of the chocolate bonbons.
It's called Levo's Bear Repellent. When you have this, you don't need to bear arms.
Let me know if I can help you find anything.
There aren't any maps left.
Sorry, little dude. The sheriff came by a bit ago and nabbed all the maps. Didn't even pay for them. Something about immature dominion or something like that.
Oh, guess I'm on camera.
Let me know if I can help you find anything.
If I had something to mail, this might work. It's an "I'm sorry you were cut out of the inheritance" card.
Need an I'm sorry card? We have a great selection. How about that sunset?
I'd play if it were a sure thing.
Need an I'm sorry card? We have a great selection.
One sheet is enough. Lots of super absorbent paper on this. One sheet is enough. One sheet is enough. That's a huge toilet. Seems out of scale. I can't push that. I'd rather not. I can imagine what it looks like in there.
Про что там?
Oh, no way am I going to look in there. I can smell it from here. Oh, no way am I going to... I don't want to pick that up.
We interrupt our hostile takeover non-stop music with this important message. Ever notice that 60-cycle hum whenever you pick up a phone? It's an alien invasion, I tell you. Aliens are trying... What can I do for you, honey?
Thanks for your help. We'll be back if we have any more questions.
Anytime.
Ну, вкратце опиши, что там.
The doors are locked and nobody's inside.
No time to talk.
What caused the leak?
Well, the Hydrotron's tube is obviously burned out.
We could use a new one.
Yeah, we're out of that side.
Must.
Yes. No time to talk.
We have to fix.
Can I do it?
Well, the Hydrotron's tube... Yeah.
Must.
Yes.
Бля, как же это напугало меня сейчас. Во-во-во. Стоит, смотри. Криповенько.
It's a police radio. Looks like it's on and red. All the lights are out. It must be broken. The instructions say insert coupon for movie. All the lights are out. The instructions say insert coupon for movie. It's the ET game for the 2600. It's not a compatible computer.
Welcome to Quickie Pal. Can I help you find anything? How can I help you? I'm not Holden, if that's what you're thinking.
Do you have any map?
Also, Sheriff Arena.
I'm going to look around your store.
Let me know if I can help you find anything. I'm here to serve.
Не слышал о таком.
Let me know if I can help you with anything. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
Оба. Тут прием бутылок 5 центов. Так. Она мне может дать?
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can get on with my It's an empty soda bottle. 5-cent deposit. In Michigan, Hawaii, California, Arkansas, Idaho, Wisconsin, Nevada, Georgia, Virginia, Connecticut, Vermont, Maryland, Kansas, Arizona, Montana, New Jersey, New Mexico, Missouri.
Бля, это хреново. Или могу все-таки?
I can't put it in there.
Получается.
Good man, Reyes, still hanging around. Good man, Reyes, still... It's an empty soda bottle. 5-cent deposit. In Michigan, Hawaii, California, Arkansas, Idaho, Wisconsin, Nevada, Georgia, Arizona, New Mexico.
Надо будет глянуть, кстати, про этот квест.
A flower from the cemetery. I'd better hold on to this until later. I can't put it in there. I can't put it in there. An arm extended in friendship or An arm extended in friendship is made of plastic. No murder here. I can't push that. It's still a boring valve. It's still a boring valve.
Давай, Лютый, спокойной ночи.
It's a payphone. Insert dime to make a call. I'd say that leads somewhere I don't want to go. It's already pushed and I'm looking for an escape route. But I'm looking to go up. Looks like someone knew I was going to get stuck down here. Unless my kidnapper wrote that as a trap. Only one way to...
Any luck finding a way out? Don't panic.
I'm not pan...
I said don't panic. You need to conserve...
I really don't.
I'll be back as...
Don't screw this up, Reyes.
It's pretty rusty and totally out of chainsaw gas. I can't use it until I find some chainsaw gas. I can't open that. This grate is both bolted and welded shut. This grate is both bolted and welded shut. No way I'm going to open it.
Welcome to Quickie Pal. Can I help you find anything? Don't forget to smile at the camera. My boss likes happy people. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Need an I'm sorry card? We have a great selection. Let me know if I can help you find anything.
It's an I'm sorry you were cut out of the inheritance card.
I'm here to serve. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
It's an I'm sorry you're feeling like a beep card. It's an I'm sorry your hamster died card. Oh no.
I personally am really fond of the chocolate bonbons.
Looks like a sorry lot of...
Don't forget to smile at the camera. My boss likes happy people. I'm here to serve.
I can't push that. That doesn't seem to work.
Let me know.
I can't pull that.
Take it. It was a sample from a traveling animal repellent salesman. But I doubt if it actually works. I wouldn't want to find out.
I don't want to pick that up. Better leave it be. It's an I'm sorry your face won't come off card. There's a picture of a clown with big hair. No thanks. Sure are a lot of them though. Guess no one's really sorry about this.
Let me know if I can help you with it.
It's called Levo's Bear Repellent. Ugh, smells awful. Filled to the brim with smelly trash. It's already slightly open. I'm not going to open it anymore. Way too smelly for me. Filled to the brim with smelly trash. It's a dime, just lying there.
Да ты чё, просто лежать вот так просто. Что-то этот магазин не похож на пироги.
Hey there. Let's go over to the counter where we can talk. Alrighty now.
Based on your sign, I was kind of expecting this place to be a bakery.
Sorry about that, hon. This used to be Ricky's Cakes, but now we sell vacuum tubes.
Sounds like an interesting term. Anyway, I'm Special Agent Reyes. I have some questions for you.
Oh, pleased to meet you. I'm Ricky Lee, and I'm the proprietor of this little store. What can I do for you, hon?
I'm looking for a tube.
We have lots of tubes here, over 3,000 different makes and models. Do you know the 2-letter model identifier?
Блин, а я забыл или АК, или ВД,
And what is the
ВД.
make number? Oh, did one of the Hydrantron tubes burn out again?
Oh, yes! The Pigeon Brothers need one right away.
Okay, I'll put it on the town's account. I'll get one for you, hun. You just wait right there. I'll be back before you know it. Here you go. Give the pigeons my regards.
Ну, вообще круто. Да, память бывает иногда полезна.
Hey there. Let's go over to the counter where we can talk. Well, hi. Welcome to Ricky's Tubes.
Since you don't sell cakes anymore, what's your store called now?
Not really sure. I've been bouncing a few ideas around since the pivot. I don't suppose you have any suggestions.
Tubular Tubes.
Oh, that's a great name. I'm so
Glad I could help. Why did you stop selling?
well, I didn't have much choice. People used to line up around the block for my muffins and pies. But over the past couple of years, oh, I'm not complaining though, because it's given me an opportunity to go in a whole new direction.
Why did you choose to sell vacuum tubes instead?
Well, hon, it's the darndest thing. At first, I just sold a few spares I had lying around to try and help the bakery. But pretty soon, those bad boys were selling better than the hotcakes going stale on my racks.
What do you think of...
Oh, it's so sad that Chuck Edmund passed away. He was my hero. His booming economy gave us the bakery, and now his tube-based technology is giving me a chance to keep my store open. I think it's just the boost the town needs.
Do you know anything about...
Oh, yeah, I heard about... It's super sad. The poor guy. Can't imagine anyone from around here doing something so awful.
Are you sure you don't have any suspicions about the killer?
Oh, no way, Jose. I don't believe for a second anyone in Thimbleweed Park is a killer. It had to be a drifter, or one of those mean city folks passing through.
Just promise to be careful who you trust.
Oh, maybe you big city agents can't understand what it's like to live in such a nice little town. But I know these people, and they are like family to me. Some of them are a bit eccentric, sure, but I just can't picture any of them as a murderer.
What do you think about the state of the town then?
It's not as bad as people make it out to be. A couple of stores have closed, sure, but it's just gonna make way for new, fresh businesses to bring life back to the town. I'm sure in no time at all, the town will be completely rejuvenated.
That's all for now. Don't leave town.
Okay, hon. Just holler if you need me.
Who could be afraid of a meteor? It's out of order. I like it when the enemies die. Very realistic red pixel blood. It's out of order. Space slime? Who'd want to play this? Gotta be crazy mad to play this game. Or you'll be crazy mad when you've finished. It's the famous game Tuna Head. It's out of order. It says, Tokentron 3000 is guaranteed to dispense exactly 1 token each and every time. A maximum of 12 tokens allowed in circulation at once. It says, Tokentron 3000 is guaranteed to dispense exactly... It's out of tokens. I guess I need to find tokens somewhere else. It's the ET game for the 2600. It's not a compatible computer. It seems to be out of tokens. No one is in there. That Ransom the Clown isn't very popular around here. It says he eats tuna. Excuse me, ma'am.
My, what do we have here?
I'm sorry, ma'am. I don't pay for affection.
Sweetie, I'm not a hooker. Although, there is something about a man in federally mandated polyester that makes me want to forget my wedding vows. I'm Lenore Edmund Mulch, of the famed Pillowtronics Edmund family, and I'm waiting for my husband and son to arrive on the bus.
Do you know anything about the body by the river?
Oh, sweetie. Yes. So glad someone is finally getting rid of it. But one does hear things, and I do have an inkling of who might be connected to this nasty business.
Tell me who you think is connected to the body.
Well, I hate to cast aspersions, but I suppose it is for the good.
Tell me what you know.
Actually, no, I can't do that. The Edmund reputation.
Ma'am?
Fine, it was my sister Dolores. She abandoned our family and the business to become a...
Flooring inspector?
No. It was a video game developer. It all started a few years. She only wanted one thing, to be a game designer for that awful game company. Mucus Phlegm. Uncle Chuck wanted something else for her, but no. She was too selfish. Only wanted to make stupid adventure games.
I've got to get out of this town. Uncle Chuck wants me to program his factory computers, but I just want to design games. I wish I could get a job at a company like Mucus Phlegm Games. Now the only thing I have to look forward to is my favorite computer magazine. In fact, I should check the mailbox and see if it's arrived yet. It's Uncle Chuck's new invention, the Printron 3000. It's connected to my computer. It's my state-of-the-art Commodore 64 with dual 1541 floppy drives and a blazingly fast 1200 baud modem. Max was the world's first computer-generated TV host. Someday we'll have one for real. Ada, you're my role model. Too bad you don't program games, though. Seems like the mail should have arrived by now. It's my handy ASCII chart. Never know when you'll need to decode binary messages, so I always practice, every day. These are part of my action figure collection. I think Revenge of the Jedi was a much better name. You're a rebel, Billy. Albert's my hero. I like to keep my bed made. Never know who might walk into my room. My state-of-the-art Commodore 64 is turned on now. I'm bored playing games. I want a job. It's my state-of-the-art Commodore 64 with dual 1541 floppy drives and a blazingly fast 1200 baud modem. It's my state-of-the-art. Seems like the mail should have arrived by now. It's the math trophy I won when I was 12 and attending a summer program at Thomas Bodeman's School of... It's made out of solid pewter, except for the infinity symbol, which is pure titanium. These are part of my action figure collection, including my prized Howard the Duck. These are part of my action... These are in mint condition. No way I'm going to touch them. I don't want to pick that up. I don't want to pick that up. These are in mint condition. These are part of my action figure collection. It's Graphics Basic, the powerful Graphics Basic, the powerful. Unlock the full potential of your computer with over 100 additional English language commands. Now beginning programmers can create complex graphics, animation, and music without sounds perfect. These are my Kirksbox/fiction books. I'm a believer. If it weren't for my monthly computer magazine, being here would totally suck. Ouch! No pinching.
Скуби-Ду
Oh,
начинается.
excuse me.
Franklin, you idiot! I'm just trying to, help.
Is that yelling? Oh, gag me. I hope my dad and Uncle Chuck aren't fighting again.
And since most of the machinery at the pillow factory is lying fallow, I've come up with this, great plan to repurpose them. We can use them to make, plush toys.
Franklin, you idiot! The company is Pillowtronics, not stupid plush toytronics. We make pillows! What do you think that would do to our credibility, our reputation?
Okay, Chuck, you're right, but, I was up all night working on the business plan. Maybe, you could just, look at it?
No, no, no! It's a pillow factory!
Are you two fighting again? I'm getting so sick of this. You're brothers. Take a chill pill. You started the pillow factory together. Won't you ever stop fighting about it?
Nothing you need to worry about, Dolores. Right, Franklin, old brother?
Ah, yes, your uncle and I were just, talking business. I have some work to do.
Dolores, can you get my .8mm point-tip soldering iron?
You know, Uncle Chuck, you should use a 2mm flat tip, and you never heat your solder hot enough.
That's my favorite niece. I can't wait for you to take over the pillow factory. I know you'll keep the Edmund pillow dream alive.
I should check the mailbox for my computer magazine. It's a defunct robot prototype.
Oh, Dolores, Dolores, Dolores. How many times have I told you not to touch my things? But as soon as you've taken over the pillow factory, they're all yours to do with as you wish. Oh, Dolores, but as... Oh, Dolores, but as...
It's a whip made out of network cables. The label says it's called Cat 509 Tails, produced by GetDigital.eu. I guess Uncle Chuck was an impatient system admin back in the day. It's a box, but it's sealed shut. Uncle Chuck is always very touchy about this painting. Wonder why? It's an empty bottle of homemade printer ribbon ink. I see some black powder around the edges, and it smells awful. Warning, contents highly flammable. It's Uncle Chuck's check register. I guess that makes it a Chuck register. Seems like the mail should have arrived by now. I'd better not touch it. Uncle Chuck gets real angry if I'm too nosy about his business affairs.
Dolores, you know I can't work in the dark. Please turn the lights back on.
He's a work of art. I'm looking forward to playing chess with him. It's Uncle Chuck's custom-built multi-band oscilloscope with phase memory monitoring. It's Uncle Chuck's custom-built multi-band oscilloscope with phase memory. Uncle Chuck never makes his bed. Seems like the mail should have arrived by now.
Hello, my favorite niece.
You should be nicer to my...
Franklin is well-meaning, I will give you that. But he just doesn't have the same passion and vision for pillows that you and I have.
I just wanted to say how much I love you, Uncle Chuck.
I love you too, Dolores. I can't wait for you to take over the pillow factory and restore the family heritage. Hello, my favorite...
I just wanted to say how much I love you, Uncle Chuck.
I love you too, Dolores. I can't wait. Hello, my...
I just wanted to say how much
I love you. I can't...
Seems like the mail should have arrived by now.
О, боже мой.
This clock looks vaguely familiar. Maybe more highly rendered and smoother pendulum action. Seems like the mail should have arrived by now.
У нее такой шикарный дом, а это что? Это кухня? Такая маленькая.
There's nothing inside except an empty glass. It's an empty glass. There's nothing inside. There's nothing inside. There's nothing inside. There's nothing inside.
И
There's
ничего
nothing
нету,
inside.
кроме пустого стакана.
There's nothing inside. There's nothing inside. There's nothing inside. There's nothing inside. What a mess. Someone could cut themselves on those bottles. Carefully handling broken glass. It's a can of non-trademark infringing Poopsie. They look pretty old. I think I see mold growing on one. If it weren't for my monthly computer magazine, being here would totally suck. Flask of extreme chili sauce by Brian H.J. comes with a warning. You might breathe fire. Maybe I should be careful with this. It's a wilting head of lettuce. Looks good enough for a snack. The fireplace looks very clean. It's a gas can. Don't get your hopes up, though. It's very dry firewood. Hi there, George. I was just about to check the mail. Great timing.
You still around, Dolores? Thought you'd have left this podunk of a town by now.
Yes, hopefully soon. I'm looking for a job at a game company in the big city.
That's not gonna make your Uncle Chuck happy.
He'll just have to deal with it. What brings you all the way out here?
I have your special magazine here.
Oh, I've been waiting for that. Thank you.
Sure, it's what we dedicated government employees do. Walk all the way out into the country to deliver a magazine.
I don't feel like the taste for non-trademark infringing poopsie now. It doesn't work with that. I can't leave the mansion yet. I can't leave the mansion yet. Looks good enough for a snack. That hit the spot. Ugh, I'm definitely not hungry for soggy lettuce. I can't use the bottle with that. It's an empty glass. It's turned off. It's an empty glass. The glass is now filled with water. Hi again, George.
It's not like a government employee to make a mistake, but I forgot to deliver this important letter for your Uncle Chuck.
He's busy in his workshop and can't be disturbed. I'll take it for him.
Okay, Dolores, here it is. And remember, it's illegal to open someone else's mail. Punishable by a $50,000 fine and/or 5 years in jail.
Thanks, George. That's good to know.
Okay, back to my vitally important government job.
It's a letter to my Uncle Chuck. As expected, the post office's poorly programmed auto stamp cancellation machine has failed again. Amateurs. This log should burn really well now. I don't think they're good for anything, except growing mold. That doesn't seem like a good idea. I'd better not open it. Uncle Chuck would know if I read it, if the envelope is ripped. It's a letter to my Uncle Chuck. As expected, the post office's poorly programmed auto stamp cancellation machine has failed again. Amateurs.
Hello, my favorite niece.
Uncle Chuck, I have something for you.
What is it, Dolores?
A letter George the postman just delivered.
Oh, I've been expecting this. I'll deal with it later.
It's a letter to my Uncle Chuck. The stamps haven't been canceled. It doesn't work in that. It's already sealed closed. It doesn't work in that.
Hello, my favorite niece.
Uncle Chuck, I have...
What is it, Dolores?
It's that letter.
Didn't you already give that to me? I'll deal with it later.
It doesn't work in that. It doesn't work in that.
Hello, my...
Thanks for chat.
Why don't you practice your ASCII conversion? All my trons rely on it.
Oh.
Hello.
I just wanted to say how much I love you.
I love you. I can't wait.
I'm already holding it. It doesn't work in that. It's Bite Me World, the best computer magazine ever. Wow! An ad for a job at Mucus Phlegm Games, my favorite game company. I hear they make movies, too. This could be a dream come true. I'm going to apply. Interesting. There's a modem number to call. I don't have time to eat pie right now, even though it looks great. It's my state-of-the-art Commodore 64 with dual 1541 floppy drives and a blazingly fast 1200 baud modem. I'm dialing the Mucus Phlegm modem number. It's connecting. I can't believe my computer's connected to Mucus Phlegm.
Welcome to the new online Mucus Phlegm job application program. Just fill out your personal information and answer a few simple mucus programming questions. Then print out the application and send it to Mucus Phlegm. We'll get back to you in exactly 5 days. What is your name? Thank you. What is your address?
Блин, а я уже не помню. Вроде
Noted.
нет.
Next, what's your programming language of choice? The language you are most proficient in. Very ambitious. We like that. Please answer the following questions about our proprietary mucus programming language. You must get all of the questions right to submit your application. First question: what are room backgrounds compressed into?
It'd be better to find some reference book on mucus before I answer these. I need to go find a book about mucus programming.
Только не говорить, что мне придется тут рыться в книгах.
It says out of order. The sign says it's out of order. The sign says it's out of order.
This is depressing.
Chucky's been in our family for years. He's a good plant.
Жесть тут книг. Ужас.
Terrible argument.
Почему Чака нету?
Uncle Chuck never should have talked to you like that.
He's right. My idea was worthless. I'm worthless.
Dad, I don't like to see you like this. I liked your idea for the pillow factory.
Chuck thought it was a bad idea, and he's right.
He's never even read it. You need more confidence, and stop letting Uncle Chuck push you around.
Thanks, Dolores. You're a great daughter. But Chuck knows what is best for the factory.
Bye, Dad. I love you.
Goodbye, Dolores. Sick of pillows.
Bye, Dad.
Goodbye. Terrible argument.
Ugh, I'm definitely not. Bye, Dad. I love you.
Why not plush toys?
This is Uncle Chuck's Indextron 3000 library filing lookup system. It uses the Spewy Decimal System to catalog books. It says there's a book on mucus here. It's in section 3.1.
Это ж на 3-м этаже. А он не работает.
It says out of order. I can't use the bottle with that. The sign says it's out of order. No one will miss this out of order sign. The out of order sign is gone, so it's obviously fixed. Haven't been up here for a long time.
Иди. Так, может, мне повезет?
That's my great-grandfather, Edmund, who was a great industrialist. That's my grandmother, Edith, and her second husband, Charles. I really admire them. That's my great-great-grandmother, Lady Edwina. That's my Scottish great-great-great-grandfather, Edgar the Dragon Slayer.
Похоже, здесь. Вот оно. О, боже. Так, 40 протокол, 8 персонажей, наборы символов, 8 пикселей. Здесь 256 звуковых файлов. Так, компилировано скрипту пакуется MPL файл. Во время отладки на отдельном мониторе. Так, сам великий, особняк, многозадачный, программировать, запускать. Восемь шестой. Ну, отлично, мы ее взяли. Ё-моё, боже! Это типа каждую книгу можно почитать тут? Блин, жалко, что они не переведены. Боже, столько текста. Но я понимаю, почему его не перевели, потому что нахрен не нужен. Че париться ради этого? Ну, блин. Даже не знаю. Так, если подумать, ну, чё... Можно потратить время какое-то на прочитку этого. Я уверен, что найдется человек, который это все прочитал.
It's my state-of-the-art Commodore 64 with dual 1541 floppy.
Please answer the following questions about our proprietary mucus programming language. You must get all of the questions right to... First question. What are room backgrounds compressed into?
Ну да это ж очень легко.
Next question. What is the total number of sounds that can be defined for a game?
256.
Next question. When the screen scrolls, it moves by...
Вроде это.
Next question. How many parameters can functions take?
8.
Thank you for taking the mucus phlegm programming test. Congratulations, you passed the mucus phlegm programming test.
Yay! I answered all the mucus questions correctly. I'm ready to print out the application. I printed my job application, but the page is blank. Maybe the printer is out of ink. I can't re-ink the ribbon with an empty bottle of printer ink.
Почему?
I can't re-ink the ribbon with an empty bottle of printer ink.
Так, значит, чернила нужно.
I can't use the bottle with that. Wow! Still impressive.
Hello, my favorite.
Uncle Chuck, do you have any new printer ribbons?
You know I don't buy new ribbons, I just re-ink them myself. Printer ink is a scam. I didn't get rich by wasting money. Just get some polycyclic hydrocarbons along with methylethyl ketone and make the ink like I showed you.
Of course. Thanks, Uncle Chuck.
Так, а как ты их заправляешь? Ну-ка.
Hello, my...
How do I make printer ink?
Printer ink is a scam. Make your own, like I showed you. And if you really want to do it cheaply, just get some ash and gasoline and mix well.
Of course. Thanks, Uncle Chuck.
Hello.
How do I make...
Printer ink, make your own, like I showed you. And if you really want to do it cheaply, just get some ash and gasoline and mix well.
Of course. Thanks, Uncle Chuck.
Так, у меня одна идейка есть. Сейчас проверим.
Whoa!
Посмотри. Кто бы мог подумать? И вот, кстати, почему она сказала насчет чердил, что нельзя к огню подносить, потому что они наполовину с бензином.
It's a glass filled with water. It's a glass filled with water.
Что, догорело?
The ink bottle is now mostly full with gas. The fireplace is very sooty and filled with ash. The ink bottle is now full of black ink. That should do it. The ribbon is now fully inked. There! The blank paper is back in the Printron 3000. Yay! I answered all the mucus questions correctly. I'm ready to print out the application. I always like to watch this part.
Что оно?
Now I just need to stamp the envelope. It's a letter to my Uncle Chuck. As expected, The post office's poorly programmed auto stamp cancellation machine has failed again. Amateurs. It's a letter to my uncle. As expected, the post office's poorly programmed auto stamp cancellation machine has failed again. Amateurs. It's a letter to... As expected, the post office's poorly programmed auto stamp cancellation machine has failed again. Amateurs. It doesn't work in that. I don't want to pull the stamps off. They might rip. I can't push that. I don't want to pull the stamps off. They might rip. That will just make the letter soggy. I think I'll just be careful with them. That's good enough for now. I have to find a safe way to remove the stamps. It's my job application to mucus phlegm. Hope I get it.
Так, и как это сделать? У меня вообще нет идей. Я не знаю, что я делаю. Ну, возможно, как-то оно распарило марку.
It's a letter to my Uncle Chuck. The stamps haven't been canceled. It's a letter to my Uncle Chuck. The stamps haven't been canceled.
Йоу! Надо же получить.
My letter to mucus phlegm is now stamped and ready to mail. It's my job application to mucus phlegm, all addressed, stamped, sealed, and ready to mail.
Интересно, а что вот эти предметы дают, которые... Ну, вот Пепси, Пупси точнее, батарейки, аж они, наверное, тоже типа какой-то пасхалки. Ну.
How exciting! I hope I get the job.
Hiya, Dolores. I have a letter for you.
Oh!
Good luck. See ya.
It's a letter from mucus phlegm. Did I get the job? It's a letter from mucus phlegm. Did I get the job? I think I want to open this in my room, just in case it's really bad news. Now that I'm in my room, I'm still so scared to open it. I need to get up my nerve. Come on, Dolores. You can do it. Okay, but if it's a no, that means I'm stuck in Thimbleweed Park and have to take over the pillow factory. Okay, but
Давай,
if it's a
открывай уже.
yes, what will become of Dad? Stuck here alone with Uncle Chuck. Okay, but... Okay, I'm opening it. Yes! It's a job offer from Mucus Phlegm to be a game programmer. I'm so excited! Can't wait to tell Uncle Chuck. He'll be so proud. But first... I can't wait to tell Uncle Chuck about my job offer. He'll be so proud. I can't wait to tell Uncle Chuck about my job offer.
Чё-то не хочется его расстраивать, но...
Hello, my favorite niece.
Uncle Chuck, great news!
Yes, Dolores, what is it, my dear future leader of Pillowtronics?
Here, read this.
You're what? You're giving up the opportunity to run Pillowtronics to be a game programmer?
Yes, that's what I've always wanted to do. Not run Pillowtronics. I'm leaving on the first bus out of Thimbleweed Park.
Then, Dolores, you are out of my will. You're giving up over $10 million. That's $20 million in 2017 dollars. Just to pick an arbitrary date in the future. You are dead to me.
Dolores broke Uncle Chuck's heart and started programming those murder simulators. Real-life murder is the next logical step for her, sweetie. Stop her before she schemes her way into sweet Uncle Chuck's inheritance.
Sure, we'll get right on that.
Come back and see me soon, sweetie. Ciao.
Жесть, вот эта история.
Move along, ma'am. There is a killer on the loose. Move along, ma'am. Move along, ma'am. There is a killer on the loose. If by look at you mean smell, I've already done that. I don't want to pick that up. If by look at you mean smell, I've already done that. There's no path beyond this point. There's no path beyond this point. Detective Antonio Reyes, Junior Agent. It's definitely my bad.
Что эти кусочки пыли значит-то? Господи. Тетенька ушла уже.
I don't know how to use this tube.
No time to talk. We have to fix this slight leak.
I got your WC67 tube.
Thank you.
All fixed. Here's our card in case you need any more plumbing help.
We'll just clean up here and be gone soon. No time to talk.
We have to tie. Yeah, little pigeon humor.
Pigeon Brothers Plumbing, electrical and paranormal investigations. We don't monkey wretch around. Huh. Look us up in the phone book for help with leaks, sparks, and frights. It's a water hydrant with a strangely glowing tube on top. I'm not a fireman. I'm not that thirsty.
Ну, кстати, туда проход открылся.
I can't reach that.
Интересно, что это значит?
I can't reach that.
Какого ты не можешь дотянуться, господи ты.
These must contain journalistic gold, or old classified ads. These must contain journalistic gold. I don't want to open it.
Welcome to the Thimbleweed Nickel. 8 years of experience and 2 degrees in journalism tells me you're a Fed.
I guess nothing gets by.
You spend as much time as I have dealing with law enforcement, you get a second sense of this stuff. Plus the cheap suits. Mostly the cheap suits.
What's the deal with your sheriff? Seems kind of odd-a-redo.
He is an oddball, but so is everyone around here. And it's only gotten worse since Chuck died.
Chuck Edmund?
Chuck Edmund, the pillow magnate. He pretty much ran this town since the 50s and owns the giant pillow factory. Well, owned. He died a few days ago. His niece Dolores and her sister Lenore stand to inherit a fortune if they'll just stop fighting.
What else do you know about Chuck?
He started the pillow factory with his brother Franklin in the late 30s to make pillows for the war effort. Pillows win wars was their slogan. The factory and Chuck were the center of the Thimbleweed social scene of the 50s.
В 30-х, так ему получается сколько лет, если 2017 в игре? Что до хрена ему лет-то?
Go on.
Chuck invested millions in automation and became an expert in AI.
Agni intervention?
Artificial intelligence. Computers that can think. He started automating the whole town. People tell me it was like living in the future. That's one of his machines over there. The Copytron 3000. Then...
Keep going!
The big pillow factory fire happened and killed several workers, and the whole place was shut down. Many blamed the fire on over-automation and computer error. But I think Chuck manipulated the sheriff, and it was blamed on the security guard on duty at the time. But it was too late. Chuck was disgraced, and the factory's been closed for years. A dark shell of abandoned machinery.
We're here investigating the murder. Know anything?
Not much. Just what I heard over the police scanner. Body found in the river. I'll send my best reporter to check it out in the morning. Know who my best reporter is?
You?
If this damn town wasn't such a podunk, I'd have a couple of Pulitzers by now. This pillow factory fire story is my ticket out of here.
We'll need a complete...
Not with the First Amendment still in place. The core of a strong democracy is...
Don't you mean the Fifth Amendment?
Nope. That sets out rules for indictment by grand jury in eminent domain and protects the right to due process.
Don't you mean the Ninth Amendment?
No, that protects rights not enumerated in the Constitution.
Don't you mean the Eighth Amendment?
Nope. That prohibits excessive fines and excessive bail, as well as cruel and unusual punishment.
Don't you mean the...
No.
Don't you mean the...
Nope. That changes the date on which the terms of the president...
Don't you mean the 20...
Nope. That prohibits the denial of the right of U.S. citizens 18 years of age or older.
Don't you mean...
Nope.
Don't you mean the 24th Amendment?
No. That prohibits the revocation...
Don't you mean the 7th...
No. That establishes the direct election of the United...
Don't you mean the...
No. That revises presidential election...
Don't you mean the 14th...
No. That defines citizenship, contains the privileges or immunity...
Ничего себе, какая познавательная игра.
Don't you mean the 19th Amendment?
Nope. That prohibits the denial of the right to vote based on sex.
Don't you mean the...
No.
Don't you mean...
Nope. That sets out rules for indictment by grand jury in eminent domain.
Don't you mean the 16th Amendment?
No. That permits Congress to levy an income tax.
Don't you mean...
Nope. That grants the District of Columbia electors in the Electoral College.
What do you know about...
I have my suspicions of a big cover-up of Reno, if you know what I mean. I've tried to gather evidence, but I've been blocked at every turn. It's a small town, so I have to watch the feathers I ruffle.
Do you offer home delivery?
Why? You plan on moving here?
The town's got a... What do you know about the pillow...
Not much. He died in the fire and was blamed for the whole thing. But I have my doubts. I just need some evidence, and I can finish my big story and
Don't you mean the...
No, that...
Don't you mean the... Don't you...
No.
Don't you mean...
Nope.
Don't you mean the...
Nope. That prohibits the denial...
Don't you mean the 20...
Nope. That...
Don't you mean...
Nope.
Don't you mean the...
No. That...
Don't you mean...
No.
Don't you mean...
Nope.
Don't you mean...
Nope. That addresses succession to...
Don't you mean...
Nope.
Don't you mean...
No.
Don't you mean...
No.
Don't you mean...
No.
Don't you mean...
Nope.
Don't you mean...
No.
Nice chatting. Got a
Не
murder.
понял, это рандом.
Thimbleweed nickel. Established 19... Thimbleweed nickel. Established 19... Gutenberg would be proud. It's a map of the Thimbleweed Park County area.
Ну-ка. Кстати, что нам нужно?
Do you know this map is a priceless first edition? Please, don't touch.
I might break the tube. It's a Color Copytron 3000. Stupendous Brothers Traveling Circus. Headline act, Ransom the Insult Clown. Minors must be accompanied by an... Roses are red, pillows are white. Get our special... Your sheriff wants you to be clean and greenerino. Bust on down to the bakery, cause Ricky's Cakes is Pigeon Brothers Plumbing. Turn your dials to KSCUM 198 Wanted. Boost donations. Get your geek on to the max at Thimblecon Key Ceremony at City Hall. Playtime is over at the Park Arcade. Safely First Savings, where saving safely is saving smartly. Please note that homeless people and tentacle creatures are not eligible for small business loans.
А вот, кстати, почтальон.
Excuse me.
Be with you in a second. I'm pretty swamped right now. How can I help?
I'm a federal agent.
You're a federal agent? I work for Uncle Sam, too. As one government agent to another, I'll do what I can to assist.
Do you know anything?
No, everyone in town is still collecting their mail as usual. No one from my route is missing, and I would definitely notice if they were. I mean, not to brag, but I did consider joining the feds. It's just not as prestigious or as challenging as postal work.
Know any good postal jokes?
Oh, you bet I do. Why are postal workers such great comedians? They have a special delivery, huh?
Tell me a good...
What did the mailman say to the customer who asked if... They told her they'd haul ass and find out. Woo!
Why is there so much mail to sort when the town's...
That's classified information. As a federal agent, you should know it's my duty to uphold the privacy and the sanctity of the mail. Unless it pertains to an investigation and you have all the necessary paperwork.
Who is all this mail?
I can't tell you. It would be a federal crime. I would assume you knew that, being a federal employee and all. Or is this some sort of sting to catch crooked mail clerks? Because I keep things ship-shape here in the Thimbleweed branch, so there's no need to worry about us here.
Thanks for your help.
Anytime.
It's a slot for mail. Not much else to see. Excuse me.
Be with you. How can I help, Agent?
Thanks for... It's a sticky tape dispenser. It says, for government use only. Violators will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law.
That tape is for official government business only. But since you're a Fed, just go easy. We're almost out of it.
It's a postal scale. It says, for government use only. Violators will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law.
До хрена всяких дел.
Have you seen my dime? Have you seen my dime? Damn hole in my pocket, always losing money. Have you seen my dime?
Это что еще?
Damn hole in my pocket.
Looks like they're having a big sale in there.
Have you seen my dime?
Что-то очково.
It says occult books.
The monkey paw knows.
Чё?
Welcome to the Thimbleweed Park Occult Bookstore. I'm Madame Marina. Are you here for the hexes, the summer blowout sale, or based on those suits you're wearing, my tax records? I don't get too many visits from suited and booted federal agents these days.
I'm Agent Reyes. I'm just here to ask a few questions, ma'am.
Well, all right then. How can I help?
What is this place?
It's the county's primary source of occult books, knowledge, and services. You need hexes, curses, cure-alls, or curios? You come to me. You need voodoo, hoodoo, fortunes, or flim-flams? You come to me.
Fascinating.
You need cough drops or coffee filters? Yeah, you go to the Quickie, pal.
Can you really hex people?
I sure can, no matter what the Consumer Watchdog Service says. Might not always come out exactly as you want, but spirits work in mysterious ways. So if you have any complaints, take it up with them.
Did you hex Ransom the Clown?
I'm very proud of that curse. He was being a jerk and he needed a little beat down with the karma bat.
I think a permanently cursed face might have been more than a little beating, ma'am.
You want a taste of my karma bat, Agent Reyes?
No, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. Tell me about yourself, Madame Morena.
There's not much to tell. I set up my shop in Thimbleweed after finessing my craft on the road for many years. After all, there's only so many nights you can vomit peyote and pull cactus needles out of your ass in the desert before it becomes old news.
How did you get into the occult?
I suppose when I realized I could get baked and make money doing it.
I thought it was a serious spiritual practice.
I don't know what to tell you, dear. I like tripping balls, and with the money I rake in from my curses, I'm gonna retire on a yacht in the Bahamas.
Why did you set up shop here?
The vibrations. This town has a dark and weird energy which makes it perfect for occult business.
Do you mean an energy like the signals I've been hearing about?
No. Those signals sparking through the air lately are something else. I don't know what they mean, but I know it isn't good.
Do you know anything about the body by the river?
I know everything that goes on around here.
Great! So, you know who was involved in the murder?
Okay, so I don't know everything right this minute. But if you're willing to get your hands a little dirty, I can find the answers you're looking for.
What do you need to help us find the killer? I don't want to break agent protocol, but we really need a lead in this case.
I need to go on a vision quest to find the answer. But I can't really reach out into the void without a little bit of assistance. If you can get me an agaricus fungus visionum delectamentum mushroom from the sewers, I might be able to help.
Those don't sound legal.
And your point is?
Goodbye.
What happened to my dime?
Нет, что-то я с ним не хочу говорить.
Somewhere.
Поговорим потом.
Stand back, Agent Ray. I'll drop you a dime.
It's a dime, but it's now pretty slimy. There's a dime in the coin return. An empty coin return slot. It's a payphone. Insert dime to make a call. An empty coin return slot. Looks like someone knew I was going to get stuck down here. Unless my kidnapper wrote that as a trap? Only one way to find out, I guess. Looks like someone knew. Unless my kidnapper wrote that as a trap? Only one way to find out, I guess.
Что написано? Я не вижу. Рим. Ну камон, это ж просто подсказку мне даст.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder.
Ладно, тогда с бомжом поговорим. Смотрим, что он там. А, не сюда же.
Buy me some kombucha?
I'm a federal agent, and I have some questions. What's that in your pocket?
I don't have a wallet. I'm a bum.
I can see something is in...
Maybe I'm just happy to see you.
It's in plain sight.
It's mine. Finders keepers.
Ah, so you do in fact admit there is something in your pocket.
Well, well, I can't give it to you. What would I put my money in?
I don't care.
See? It's not so easy, is it, Hotshot?
I could arrest you for resisting a lawful search.
Well, I may be a drunk bum, but I know my rights, and you need a warrant. Now look, you find me another wallet to keep all personals in, and this one is yours. It's coming apart anyway, not like those amazing Ransom the Clown wallets they used to sell before his career hit the skids. Now, Ransom was an adulterer, a cheat, and complete... But he licensed good wallets.
We'll play it your way. For now. Tell me what you know.
The man was an ass, and I'm glad he died of a heart attack. He ruined my life over nothing.
How did Chuck ruin your life?
Mr. Edmund made sure I was blacklisted in Thimbleweed Park. My so-called friends turned their backs on me. My watch repair business mysteriously burnt down, and I lost everything. Couldn't get dinner reservations, let alone a job. In the end, all I had left of my old life was my beloved Stradivarius.
Why did Chuck...
I took his... But in my... Well, I was...
Hand over your wallet.
I may find me a...
Where do you sleep at night?
I have a premium bit of cardboard real estate in the nicest part of the sewers. I've had almost no gator attacks, and there's even a...
You know anything?
A body? I thought that was a log wearing a suit.
Do you know...
What body? I thought we were talking about a...
Do you know...
What body?
Where do you sleep?
I've had a...
Hand over...
I may be a... Find me a...
Hand over your...
I may be a drunk bum, but I know... Find me a...
We'll talk later. Don't leave town.
Where would I go? You got any loose change? Hey, buy me a drink? You got any loose change? Hey, buy me a drink?
Pigeon Brothers Plumbing. Electrical and paranormal investigations. We don't monkey wretch around. Huh. Look us up in the phone book for help with leaks, sparks, and frights. Pigeon Brothers Plumbing. Electrical and we don't monkey wretch around. Huh. Look us up in the phone book for help with leaks, sparks, and frights.
You got any secondhand crystals?
Так, и как они будут записаны в телефонной книге? братья голуби. Байлович. Кто это? 50-42.
It's out of order. The coin slot is filled with glue, the buttons are missing, and the cord to the receiver is cut. Otherwise, it looks fine.
Hi there. This is Brant Bailiwick, JD. Do you have legal problems? Then you've come to the right place. I'm out of the office today, prepping for ThimbleCon 87. Try me later.
Ищем дальше. Вот они. 1479.
Hello, you've reached Pigeon Brothers Plumbing. We don't monkey wrench around. The signals are really strong tonight, so we'll only come out for paranormal-related plumbing and electrical emergencies. Please try us again later.
Come on. И что делать?
Definitely Agent Ray's notebook. I will of course refrain from perusing its contents. Agent Protocol. Definitely Agent Ray's notebook. I will of course refrain from perusing its contents. Agent Protocol. No, Agent Ray wouldn't want this to fall into the wrong hands. Or any hands but her own.
Looks like someone knew I was going to get stuck down here. Unless my kidnapper wrote that as a trap. Only one way to find out, I guess.
Yes. Не вижу, что там написано. Или это двойка такая? Или это буква «Р»? Больше похоже на букву «Р». Ринси. Я вообще не вижу. Кстати, Ринси есть. 35-31. Сейчас посмотрим.
Help! I'm trapped in the sewer. Please call the authorities and let them know. You'll notify someone. Thanks.
I got an emergency call about someone being locked in the sewer. I should have expected, Reno, it was you. I don't like being interrupted when wrestling is on.
Bad news, Sheriff. There are no donut arenos down here.
This case doesn't seem like something the feds would be interested in, Now, you should head back to the home office of Reno before you get hurt. There is a killer on the loose.
Yeah, I'll run that up the home office Reno flagpole. In the meantime, can you get me out of here?
Sure, just follow me. Oh, I will need to blindfold you.
Nothing about this town surprises me anymore.
Oh, there's a bus leaving in a few hours. I think we can handle the investigation from here, Reno.
Looks pretty dark down there. I can't see anything there, but it's pretty stinky. Stay out of trouble. We should go talk to that creepy clown.
Good idea, Agent Ray.
We should go talk to that murder simulator programmer.
I agree, Agent Ray.
We need to find and/or steal a map. Maybe we should work together on this.
I think that's a great plan, Agent Ray.
I've had enough chatting.
You got any gluten-free donuts? Thimbleweed Park guided tours?
Вот же, господи, она. А, нет, ну. Блядь. Оп. Кстати. Вот этот агентишка
I
не
need
мог...
to stay focused and solve this murder so I can do what I need to do.
Не мог ту пыль найти. Достать тут. Тут лежал.
What am I going to do with a pile of dust?
We've got a killer to catch.
We need to find and/or steal a map. Maybe we should work together on this.
I think that's a great plan, Agent Ray.
I've had enough chatting. It's a map of the Thimbleweed Park County area. We need to find and/or steal.
I think that's a
I've had enough chatting.
Welcome to the Thimbleweed Nickel. 8 years of experience and 2 degrees in journalism tells me you're a Fed.
Why can't I take your map? I'm a federal agent.
Okay, that's actually 2 questions. First, being a federal agent doesn't mean you can waltz into a newspaper office and take their map. We have a little thing called the Fourth Amendment. And second, that's a priceless original. If you want a map, check the Quickie Pal.
We're here investigating the murder.
Not much. Just what I heard over the police scanner. Body found in the river. I'll send my... Know who...
Clark Kent.
If this damn town was... This pillow factory fire story is my ticket out of here.
Can I, as a private citizen, please have your map?
Nope, it's a priceless original.
Nice chatting. Got a murder to solve. It's an instant camera, but there's no film in it.
В общем, я не думаю, что мы тут чем-то добьемся.
Welcome to Quickie Pal. Can I help you find anything? How can I help you?
I'm special. So,
Dude, how do you know my name? Are you like telepathic or something?
no, you just told me your name, and it's also on your... Do you like...
Heck yeah! I got a freaking sweet deal here with free coffee. Plus, I don't get many customers on the late shift, so I get...
Do you have any map?
Oh, sorry, Sheriff Areno came by.
Чувак,
Didn't
чувак,
even pay for
посмотри,
them.
чувак.
Uncool.
Do you know anything about the...
No, but I heard the only bods I've seen lately.
I'm not surprised. I'm going to...
Wanna buy a fine leather jacket?
We're trying to identify the victim. This isn't the victim. Pretty disgusting. I don't want to pick that up. I'm not opening up that disgusting trash can. It's the back door to the diner. What? It says, we're out of the old abandoned pillow factory. Back soon. Safely First Savings Manager, Mr. El Paulo.
Thimbleweed Park guided tours?
I'm a federal agent, and... What's that in your...
I don't have a wallet.
I can see... It's in plain sight. I don't...
It's mine. Finder's keeper.
Ah, so...
Well, I can't give it.
I don't care.
See? It's not.
I've had an...
Well, I may be. Now look, you find it's coming apart anyway. Not like those amazing. Ransom was an adulterer.
We'll play it your way. For now. We'll talk later.
Where? Buy me some kombucha? Buy me some kombucha? You got any second-hand crystals? Thimbleweed Park guided tours?
It doesn't work in that. I wonder if he's burning anything important. Throw it away? I don't think so.
You got any second-hand crystals? You got any second-hand crystals?
Cast your lot before it's too late.
Not getting any closer to that. No way I'm touching that. It's on cursed wheels. It's on cursed wheels.
Don't touch the books unless you know what you want. Don't touch the books unless you know what you want.
Ugh. Smells awful.
Welcome to the Thimbleweed Park. I'm
Agent. If you've got...
Well, all right then. How can I help?
Still looking for mush. I'm not afraid to get...
I need to go on a vision quest to find the answer. But I can't really reach out into the void without a little bit of... If you can get me an agaricus fungus visionum delectamentum mushroom from the sewers, I might be able to help.
I'm pretty sure that's a controlled...
And your point is...
What's your...
There's not much to tell. I set up my shop after...
Goodbye. It's a package of tea. It's a bottle of eye drops. Creepy.
Зачем мне чай? Капли для глаз зачем?
You got any gluten-free donuts?
The label says Holinkinyo tea, a magical tea. Gives you the gift of speaking many languages. It's a bottle of Eric's eye magic special drops. The label says, restores your vision with a soothing river of tears. Side effects may invoke painful memories. No one is in there. That doesn't seem to work. No one is in there. I can't push that.
Welcome back to the Hintron 3000. How can I help you? If you can find a hint you're looking for, it's because you don't need to solve it right now. Thank you. Goodbye.
Hello, this is Rince. Please make beeping noises and have fun.
A flower from the cemetery.
Ну чё, сходим еще на кладбище. Потому что идеи у меня кончились.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder. Flowers left over from a funeral. Flowers always die. I'd rather leave these to rest in peace.
Я забыл вот насчет клейкой ленты. Нам вроде что-то нужно было подобное. Или я забыл вообще. Но вроде что-то подобное нужно было для чего-то. А, точно. Для этого набора вроде бы да. Но куда его применить нужно было?
Sure, I'll carry your crap. Thanks. I hope you kept your eyeballs off it. I'll keep it outside of the kit. There's a fingerprint brush, a small amount of fingerprint powder, but it's missing the fingerprint tape. The heavy wrought iron gate is closed. I see a switch inside. It doesn't budge. The iron gate is way too heavy to move, but I see a switch inside. I can't put it in there. Nah, must be a better use for it. I'd better hold on to this until later. No thanks. The cell phone has no reception.
Welcome back to the hint trial. How can So, the journalist won't let you take the map. How can you get rid of her? What's on the table beside the journalist? Thank you. Goodbye.
Я, кстати, думал, что ее можно отвлечь. Даже уже туда пришел с самого начала. У меня не получилось, потому что я... Ну как? Я пришел, я думал, что пока она будет отвлекать наш... Агент Малдер украдет ее.
I'm not a printer. I don't know how to use an antique printing press. It's a color copy Tron 3000. I can't put it in there. Oh no. Why am I so cynical? I just want to be successful and have the other agents like me. Wow, I feel better. Nah, must be a better use for it.
Please don't mess with the police scanner. I'm waiting for a call about a woman by the mansion doing nothing suspicious. Please don't mess with the police scanner. I'm waiting for a call about a woman by the mansion doing nothing suspicious. Please don't I'm waiting for a woman by the mansion doing nothing suspicious.
It's a police radio. Looks like it's on and ready to use. Breaker 19, breaker. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer, do. I'm half crazy, all for the law. A bicycle. Attention, all unit. Enough screwing around. I've got a case to solve.
Так, кажется, я понял.
Please don't mess with the police scanner. I'm waiting for a call about a woman by the mansion doing nothing suspicious.
Ясно.
It's a police radio. Attention, all.
It's not much, but we're short a story on page 4. I'll be back soon. Don't you touch my map.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can get on with my plan. It's a map of the Thimbleweed Park County area. The Copytron takes nickels. The Copytron takes nickels.
Опять эти. Они бесконечно будут, что ли?
Welcome to Quickie Pal. Can I help you find anything?
Ну вот же, в чем проблема?
Let me know if I can help you find anything.
Пять центов бутылку сдайте.
Let me know if
Куда?
I can help you find anything.
Покажите мне место.
I can't put it in there.
How can I help you?
I'm going to look around your store.
I'm here to serve. I'm here to serve. I'm here to serve.
It doesn't work in that. It doesn't work in that. It doesn't work in that.
We interrupt our hostile takeover non-stop music with this important message. I've been...
Can I help you?
Nice chatting. Got a murder to solve.
You got any secondhand crystals? Buy me some kombucha?
Welcome back to the Hintron 3000. How can the journalist keeps returning when you're trying to leave with the map? You need a copy from the machine. You need to get a nickel, 5 cents, to make a photocopy. Thank you, goodbye.
Это все знал.
Welcome back. How can I help? Someone in town will give you 5 cents for a small service. Look around town and see if you can figure it out. There is a sign about it on the wall of a business.
Боже, какой идиотизм.
Go into the Quickie Pal and see that you can exchange a bottle for 5 cents. Give bottle in your inventory to Leonard. Thank you.
Я
Goodbye.
это прекрасно знал, боже. Я же это делал. Пытался ему дать бутылку. Что за бред?
Welcome to Quickie Pal. Can I help you find anything? How can I help you?
Do you sell this brand of whiskey?
Let me see. Yes, that looks like Willie's brand. Why? Is he in trouble?
Does anyone else drink this brand of whiskey?
Actually, no. He's the only one who can stand it.
Ой,
Let me know if I can help you with anything.
дай примени, хрен поймешь.
I found this bottle. I'd like 5 cents back for cleaning up the environment.
Well, I'd like 5 cents from you for taking your bottle. Just kidding. Quickie Pal humor. Here you go.
Finally. Просто вместо дай применить. Ничего страшного.
Attention, all units. Enough screwing around. I've got a case to solve. Attention! Enough screwing around. I've got a case to solve.
Понял, я же все то же самое делал.
Attention! No. Enough screwing around. I've got a case to solve.
Please don't mess with the police scanner. I'm waiting for a call about a man out by the circus being falsely reported.
Вот оно как.
Attention! Enough screwing around. I've got a case to solve.
Please don't mess with the police. I'm waiting for a call about a man out by the circus being falsely reported.
Attention! Enough screwing around. I've got a case to solve. Attention!
It's not much, but we're short a story on page 4. I'll be back soon.
This could come in handy. What a nice copy, and in color too.
Так, ну карта у нас есть. Теперь все, можно идти.
Whoa there, little Agent of Reno. Like I said before, you can't just go bumbling around the county without a map.
I have an official map right here.
Oh, I see. Well, that looks legit, Reno. Odd. I thought yeah, well, I guess the law is the law. I guess I'd better return all these maps to the Quickie Pal.
I feel like we're getting close to cracking this case.
The only thing you're getting close to cracking is my patience with you.
Let's work together and I can get on with my... I mean, we can get out of this town as quickly as possible.
Agreed.
We need to identify the body using the Facetron with a photo of the body and the victim's photo ID.
You mean like a driver's license or passport?
Or Burger Shack loyalty card recognized around the world? We need a fingerprint match. Using the Fingertron with a fingerprint from the murder weapon and an official fingerprint book. We need a blood match. Using the Bloodtron with a blood swab from the body and Willie's blood wallet. We need to talk to that crazy clown at the circus. He's got serial killer written all over him.
Wouldn't it be quicker to just shoot him?
We need to have a chat with the geeky programmer at the old mansion. There is something odd about her.
Yeah, a woman with a brain. Definitely suspicious.
Let's get cracking.
Оба, карта. Неужели сейчас будет намного все проще? Боже, зачем так это пытать людей, чтобы они первые два этих как частей ходили без карты, а сейчас дали. Ну и на этом спасибо хоть. Так, ну на этом закончим.